Hey guys, Aaron here. Welcome back to part 2 of my Life is Strange Before the Storm playthrough. So far so good. It is a bit weird not playing as Max, but you know what, Chloe still is quite an interesting character to play through as. And so far I'm really enjoying sort of going back and playing through her sort of younger years, I guess, in a way. Finding out more about Rachel that, you know, was sort of spoken about quite a bit in Life is Strange. So yeah, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I'm just going to get straight back into the gameplay. Let's check out what Mum's got to say. Nothing much. You're doing your best. Fair play. Okay, well, not going to bother too much with that.
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
Mole people. I like the sound of that. So, I need to somehow get into this place. Let's have a look round the back. Maybe there's... yeah, there seems to be a door over the side there. I love the fact it says it's a wall. Really, I could never have worked that out for myself.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
So that isn't the way. Can I go further around here?
No, Chloe. Class is back the other way.
I think this is the right way to go now. Who are these? Steph and Mikey. Should we have a chat?
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
Who wouldn't understand?
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut, coming right
Blade Runner. Now, that's a film I've never watched, actually.
Sweet.
I must do, especially with the sequel coming
up.
out.
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Let's give it a go. Why not?
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Elf Barbarian. Okay. I've not heard of that one. Why is that funny? I'm totally an elf barbarian.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the Kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
It's got to be Calamastia.
Calamestia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
According to my character sheet, I once made a man kebab. I'm going to go with the character sheet.
It says right here that I taught your precious King Tiberius everything he knows about fighting. So, Elamon, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
Good comeback.
You gave her that, elf barbarian.
I did.
Elamon bows deeply. I've heard of you in the castle. King Tiberius owes you his life. It's an honor to fight alongside you.
Fair play.
Damn straight.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the Raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
What do we do here then? Training ground, warlord's tent, prison camp. I can't leave the game now. You know what? I'm going to try and go for the prison
Guess
camp.
it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and, in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Idiot.
Poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Intimidate, pick the lock, tempt with... To dragons like bread? I don't know about that. I'm going to give it a shot.
Apparently, I have bread. I try to tempt the little bastard out with it.
He sticks out his tongue, finding your offering disgusting.
Not surprised. Pick the lock.
It says here I can pick locks. Can I do that?
Sure. You spend a long time trying to pick the lock, but don't accomplish anything. The dragonkin makes an obscene gesture at what you can only assume are his genitals.
Shit!
LOL.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill check.
Oh, here we go.
Where
Okay.
you try to use.
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Dragons are pussies. Go for it.
Everybody knows that dragons are pussies. That's why they hide in caves and only come out to breathe fire on sheep and eat cows and shit.
That was a mistake. The
Oh, you
dragonkin
what?
growls, snapping at you and showing his teeth and claws. Tall one is a fool. Dragons are gods, he says.
Damn.
Could make you shorter, could make you taller. Let's go with
You're
shorter.
short, I say. But you can always get shorter. Give me the key, or I'll chop off your legs and beat you to death with them.
No, no, please don't do that. Still, I cannot give key. Durgaron will eat me.
I think he's close.
Halfway
to
there. Grab the key, pull out your stomach, taste my axe. Let's go for that.
Twirl my axe around, badass style. Eat this, lizard.
How badass.
Really badass.
17.
That's pretty badass. The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
She's good at this, definitely. I think she's played this multiple times before.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll.
Come on, get a good one.
A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys.
Excellent.
Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Let's go to the training ground.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Get a bit of cash.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Fatal cleave, knee slam, pommel strike. Let's go for a knee slam.
I knee him. Right in the orc balls.
Nice.
Success! The orc
It worked.
clutches his groin, never to father children again.
Ouch.
Your turn again, Chloe.
Let's go with a fatal cleave.
Okay. Let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks
Yes.
and splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any
what?
loot survived.
Dang.
You'll pay for this.
My character raises her axe. You'll pay for ruining all that loot, Elamon.
By my honor, I apologize. Here, take this potion as a gift.
Got something
Thanks,
out of it
dude.
at least.
What's next?
Let's go for the Warlord's tent. That's
It's
all I've got
tent
to do.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, "Wah ha 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 ha." Your lands and people
I can do a better
are
job than that.
mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's Cataclysmic Cone of Fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Annihilation Strike, Wrathful Rush, Brutal Punch. Oh, it's a tough one. I don't want to go for the strike straight away, but I'm going to go with a punch.
I want to punch that stupid man cow in the dick.
Like, right in the dick?
Right in the dick.
Chloe, you punch a lot of dicks.
So,
You
She's
missed.
obviously good at it.
Durgaron bursts
Oh,
out
missed.
laughing as you stumble past him.
Asshole.
He gores you in
It
the
was worth a
side
go.
with a horn. 8 damage.
Ouch.
What do you do next?
Let's go for the rush.
What's Wrathful Rush?
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back
Yes.
and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Next,
Well, there's only one thing to do. Let's go for the Annihilation Strike. Finish him
Oh,
off.
Holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
Is that it?
Bad, right?
not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
You know what? It
This
is
game
pretty
is
awesome.
My feet?
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit.
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Jump in front of... Let's encourage him.
Say something really encouraging to Elamon.
Like what?
Yeah? Like what?
Shit. Why is being nice so hard? Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to, stand up taller than you ever were.
You just cut off my feet.
Elamon feels inspired. He summons the strength necessary to crawl away from Durgaron.
Oh, he's going to live. That's something.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned
Right, let's
his
just finish
vision
him off
toward
then.
you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade.
Just going from bad to
lifting you
worse.
high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
Swing for his head, swing for his arm. You would think going for the head, but part of me just thinks go for his
I
arm.
bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit.
Let's do it. Come on, Chloe.
Almost dead.
20.
20. Perfect.
Yes!
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame.
Ooh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Finally.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
Actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
Oh, that is a good point.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Nice.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see.
That was quite a fun distraction, really.
Thanks for the game, nerds.
Never played Dungeons and Dragons or any sort of tabletop games like that.
Next
Kind of
stop,
makes me want to now.
chemistry class.
So,
Joy.
chemistry class. So which way do I need to go? So dormitory's over here.
No, Chloe. Class is back further away.
Fair enough. I'm surprised there's not more people around, actually. I guess they are quite far down near the field. Let's take a look up here. And enter.
Oh, good. You're here.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda, indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is...
Okay.
Are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
Sometimes, when you meet someone who's going to change your life, you just know it, I guess. Also, you've got parents coming to see the show, right? At $20 a ticket, it's gotta be true love.
Wow. A romantic and a cynic. That actually kind of helps me. Thanks.
That was fun.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
Good luck.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure. Okay, get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right? Rachel looks so happy here.
That's it. You keep
There's
searching.
Rachel's belt. Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now.
Take a look at a few things. I can see she's getting changed there. Where are all the pencils? I know it was you, Hayden. Okay.
I'm gonna guess it's from Logan. Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show? Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
What do I go for? I'm going to throw it over for the minute. It's a bit rude to just come round the corner there.
Here you go.
Ow! I didn't say attack me with it.
Shit. Sorry.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber?
Last night was amazing.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
Is that a rhetorical question?
How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Why not?
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or...?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right. Well?
What the hell am I getting into here?
Just go with the flow. It's actually quite nice to see Rachel in the flesh. Like, there were photos and discussions about her in Life is Strange, but
Maybe we'll...
it's kind of good to actually find out why Chloe did like her so much.
Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
Rachel?
Okay, Elliot, why weren't you in chem? Bunking, I guess. It's all good. Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Wants me to pull up a chair? Maybe one of these crates. I feel pretty confident there's going to be a dead body in here.
Let's leave that one alone.
Nathan's dad is a Terminator? That totally checks out.
Don't quite think that's what it meant.
Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train. I wonder what the symbols mean. Thing's heavier than it looks. Guess I
take
should
a
sit
seat.
down. All right, Chloe. You're on a freaking train with Rachel freaking Amber. Play it cool. Is this nervousness? Is that what this feeling is? Wish Max were here so I could ask. Should I make small talk? Is that what people do?
Oh, I really hate small talk. Usually it is always about the weather, about your holidays, stuff like that. So I'm going to have to go with weather, I guess.
Nice weather we're having.
It's a good conversation starter. Sometimes.
Weather? It's nice.
It sure is.
Maybe didn't work in this case, but hey, let's try something else.
So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
You have friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures.
That sucks.
Hey, so... I want to say thanks.
For pulling you out of school?
No, dummy. Thanks for last night. If you hadn't shown up...
Assholes abound in Arcadia Bay.
I owe you. That's for sure.
Is that why you came along?
Are you suggesting I should need a reason to ditch school?
I bet you're wondering what we're doing.
The thought occurred, yeah.
Well... I wanted some company.
That's it?
That's it.
Gonna need a bit more than that. I love company. Go
Good
with
to
the flow.
fucking go. Anything beats another second in Blackwell.
You really hate it there, don't you?
You don't? Right. What reason would Rachel Amber have for hating Blackwell Academy? Your high school royalty.
You don't know me. Yet. Let's do something fun.
I definitely think she's flirting here. Well, there, I've got the option to flirt anyway. Let's just agree.
Okay, I'm listening.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is
A lie?
right. And then the other person has to guess which is which.
Okay. Sounds fun, I
Sounds
guess.
fun. You're on.
I'll start. First, I'm ambidextrous. Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
Not a world traveler?
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Russia, Greece, Kathmandu?
Kathmandu?
One day, I'm going to climb Everest.
And I thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious. What's your third thing?
My third thing?
2 truths and a lie? You say 3 things?
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
Okay, so ambidextrous, born in New York, and a Leo.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So, which is the lie?
Oh. It's a tough one. It could be either of those 3. I'm going to go with New York.
You seem more like a Cali girl to me.
Damn, Price, not bad.
Oh, wow.
Long Beach.
Good guess, I guess.
West Coast is the best coast.
I've only ever lived in Oregon, so nothing to compare it to, I guess.
Then we'll have to change that one day, won't we? Okay, your turn, Price.
First fact. Right. Something about myself. Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat? Let's see how good she really is at this game.
You know what? Let's go with the truth to start with. Country music makes me throw up. I love science. Wanted to be a pirate as a kid. I'm going to go with that. It sounds the
I
best
used to
option.
want to be a pirate when I grow up. I kind of still do.
Arr.
Let's go with another truth. Science.
I love science. Seriously, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson is the shit.
Huh.
Wasn't expecting that, I guess. Let's go with a lie. Broke my hand punching someone. Allergic to cats. I'm in a band. I'm going to go with the punching.
I once broke my hand punching Stephanie Kowalski in 5th grade.
No way.
Bitch took my yoo-hoo. Knocked her the fuck out.
I see you like to write notes to yourself.
Helps me stay focused.
Also, sweet scar. You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Hella? Who says that?
It's a Cali thing. Anyway, I think I have your number. Of course you wanted to be a pirate. Sail the open seas,
Uncle Swash.
plunder secret treasure. So, pirate. Obviously true.
Okay, that's one.
Like you said. Arr.
Okay. You say you love science, but you are failing chemistry.
Can still love
You're
it though.
saying failing chemistry means I hate science?
Or that Blackwell doesn't inspire your best work.
Yeah.
That place is a hellhole filled with shit, where shitty people go to be shitty to each other and themselves.
Tell me how you really feel, though. Anyway, school sucks, but you love science. I'm gonna say true.
Okay.
Now, about this broken hand story. It's not that I don't think you could knock Stephanie Kowalski out. A bitch takes your yoo-hoo, she's gotta get got.
I'm straight.
But you didn't get that scar from punching someone.
No.
That scar is from a distal radius fracture.
Your physician. How could you know
How
that?
could you possibly know that?
I broke my wrist when I was 10.
Ah,
The point is, I know that the scar you've got comes with breaking your wrist when you fall. Like, from a skateboard?
yeah.
I guess 6 years ago?
7. Well, shit. I always thought I was a good liar.
Good thing you're pretty.
Get a room.
So, if the math is correct, you told me 2 truths and 1 lie.
What? You expected me to cheat?
Winners make their own rules, Chloe.
You are crazy good at this game.
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
Well, I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one. When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I know who to call if I need to get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game. And not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
But eye patches are so cool.
And rum is delicious. I guess. You opened up a lot. That's all.
It's not a big deal.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
I trust her.
I'm just not really into touchy-feely shit. But I feel like I can trust you.
Yeah?
I got on this train with you, didn't I?
Fair point.
Wouldn't mind listening to some music.
Let's share it with Rachel, why not?
Hey, wanna listen?
That just looks like an awesome experience. Riding on a train through the forests. Yeah, let's leave. As amazing as that was, I want to get on with things.
Cool bracelet.
I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me that there's more to experience out there than just Arcadia Bay. Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach. Or anywhere but here. Maybe sooner than later.
Me too. Arcadia Bay can suck a bag of dicks.
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay. Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here.
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Check it out! We're here!
What? Where is here?
Jump and find out!
Did you say jump?
Jump!
I'll jump.
Fuck it!
Listen to her. Okay guys, I think I'm going to leave this video here. Definitely enjoyed this part. I mean, it was quite good actually, sort of going back to Blackwell Academy. And also, you know, that whole tabletop game bit, that was quite good. I wasn't really expecting that. Looking forward to seeing how the next part goes anyway, which will be the final part of the series. Until they release episode 2 anyway, which hopefully won't be too far away. In any case, as usual, maybe give the video a thumbs up, maybe leave some comments, and why don't you subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. That'd be great. Thanks for watching.